Hello and welcome back to Southside Miniatures. As you can see, I've got and we are out in the garden at the moment, and I have got my table saw out in the garden, and then I've made a temporary table, an outfeed table, and so it picks the end of the MDF up. Well, I'm cutting the door for the basement, and as this is going to be the door, and the ones I've cut. So it is from the fence to the inside of the blade is 21.7 centimetres, and I've measured that, and that is the exact measurements. And so what I'm going to do is put my glasses on, and then my face mask, and turn the hoover on and the table saw, and then hopefully you'll be able to hear me. But we'll see, and as we'll cut the door. So let's see you in just a minute. Right, okay, this is that's the door for the basement, and now all I've got to do is just cut it. That's how tall it is, and all I've got to do is just cut it in as the length now. And I pulled out a lead, and out of the table saw. Always put out a lead before you even start, and they're going to do anything with the table saw, just because it. And it comes on in the way and there's sort of take it out, because otherwise you're going to lose your fingers. So and what I'm going to do, and I've got my measurements now, and I've got my fence to the right distance, and that was 55.6 was centimetres from, and then from this side of the blades. So and then that's what I'm going to do is put my mask on, because it is an MDF. So plug it in. Put the always make sure as the blade stops before you even go over there to get anything. And that's a good word in there to get your timber back. So that's that done now, and all I do is just measure the height on this one, because this is the width, and then that's how I measure the height, and that is, and then cut that to size, and that is, and then cut it what in half, and that is, and then that'd be our doors. Right, so you can hear me, and I'm just going to cut it across the. I've got my cross cut out, as you see, and I'm just going to put it on there. Sorry about that, and I hope you could have, and I hope you observed me, but if you didn't, I suppose you go again. This is my the cross-cut sledge, and that one of them, that's to cut timber across, not lengthways, because you push that through the saw itself, but to cut it across the timber, and that, or like MDF, what I'm using, and you need a cross-cut sledge, because otherwise you can get jammed between the blades and the fence, and then if you was while you're using the fence. Right, this is this is the height for the doors on the front. That's on the first floor, second floor, and third floor. So now all we've got to do now is just measure the centre. And as now go okay down the centre, and as now I've got both of my doors. Okay, I've got my second cross-cut sledge out. As you see, I've got a bit of wood on there, or a bit is MDF. From there to this mark here, and that's how long the basement doors are. But and as now I've got to cut it in half. It is in half again, so it opens. And that is, and then plus I've got bits indoors, the base to sit on this, but that's got to be routed, and that is, and then that'll sit in the base like that, and that's how we can have a staircase going up the front. So then that's what I do now, and I just set this up with this one here, put the as my hoover on, and that is, and then turn me and then my cutter on. So I'm just going to set this up with the blades. Go unplug it. So okay, that's it. So I'll just plug it back in. I'll turn on the hoover. Make sure it's still in line, and then Dave, you can hear me. I'll measure this now, and I've just got to give me tape. Yeah, I've just got my tape. What I measure this, make sure it is at 107.1, and that is 107.1. Lovely, spot on. And this end here, I don't know if you can see that, but that is absolutely spot on, the measurements, and absolutely. So that's the door. That's the door for the basement. And now what I do is cut this in half, set it into another bit, and then route it, cut it in half, do the windows and all that. So, and then we'll be doing that, and I'll be showing you now. I'll cut the windows as well. So all it is just measuring this bit and getting this bit cut now. And that's sorry about that. And I did cut the is that bit where to make the 2 doors for the top of the house on the fronts, but I forgot to film it. But they are cut, and as you can see, I've got 2 doors there, and all that. So they are cut. So all it is just marking out on these now for the windows where the floors are, and that is, and then you can mark out for the windows in them. And as we can start putting the windows in, putting the stonework on the edges, and you can even see the sign here. Is the price tag from B&Q. So and then what I'm going to do is, and then pick that off afterwards. But that is just me 2 doors for that. So I put them over on the table. Table saw, and this is my bottom. This is the one. This is the one. This is the door, and that was going to sit up. But this door is going to sit on this one on the edge like that, and that's so. And what we're going to do is route along here. This edge. Sit that in. Well, and then after I've routed it, and then I'll measure and I'll cut both of them the same size. But that's the way it sits, and then that's so that's the door on the basement, and there's another staircase coming up here, and that to get into the first floor. So and there will be next is routed. Okay, yeah, we're back out here. When as you can see, it's as you can tell, it's another day because we'll change clothes, and we have come out into the garden again, because instead of working indoors, and we thought, and a beautiful day as it is today, but it's just got a little bit of clouds, and now we've got just one cloud over us, and so it's gone a little bit dull, but we come out here and do the work. So and now I have routed the end of this bolt, and then as you can see, and now you can see it, and then there's this and that 9mm across by 5mm depth, and that is to hold this bolt, because this goes on the front of the basement, and as you can see that board is sitting there like that. Yeah, this end is the bakery, as you can see, and then I'm going to cut the window out. And I'm going to put a temporary door, because it'll be opening from this point here, opening both ends, and that's so this is going to be a temporary door, and I've got to cut out a window here, a window here, a window here, and have a temporary door here as well, because this is going into the cloakroom of a Maxwell House Art Deco. So that's that. So I'll just show you, and I will show you the and then me cutting out this window in a minute. But and I will put this to one side. Stay in now. I have done the doors for the first floor, second floor and third floor for Maxwell House Art Deco. Now this is going to be a door here that opens. You've got window, window and window, as you can see, and then plus I've got 3 windows on this side. Window, 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 and I've got to cut all them out, but I will be showing you that not on the camera, and then cutting the door out, but I'm going to get on to cutting out the door out on the basement. Sorry, not the door, the window. And then, but yeah, it's come the 18th of May, and then we're going to Kensington Dolls House Festival. and on a Saturday, hooray, hooray. So in that case, that's next Saturday. So we'll be going up there, and then and I don't think I'll be able to film it because we're waiting on a new camera to come, and that's one where you can see yourself in the recording, and that's I won't record it on that one, but I will record it on the next one, and that's so what I will do now is get on and cut that the window out. Well, I've got the board out and ready to cut the window out. Well, into the basement, into the shop. So I'm going to cut this window out. But before I cut this window out, just like to say to you, and then I've got 2 sheds and all that. But one shed is got lighters, cutters in and all that, and the other shed has got timber in, but I haven't got no room to work in there, so that's why we'll work indoors and the building stuff, and then plus and then when I want to cut stuff, and then anything small I can do in sheds, like on a table saw, and there's a bench saw and all that, and a router. And but anything big, like cutting these, as the length of these, I can't because I ain't got enough in that room. So I've got to bring these outside to cut them and all that. But the rest of the stuff I can do in the sheds. But we do make all our own stuff from start to finish. That's all the dolls' houses. That's all skirting, and then all the window frames, doors, everything. And everything to do with a doll's house, and then we do make. Okay, yeah, I'm going to drill this hole, and then I always drill an hole, so the blade of the jigsaw can fit in there, and then you can follow the line round to cut the hole. So, and they're sorry about the legs, and that because they haven't seen a bit of sun for, and definitely like a good 6-7 months. So yeah, they're beautiful days. So why spend the day indoors when you can come out and work? So right, I'm going to we'll do this now. Oh. So I'm going to drill an hole about there, if you can see it. Yep. The battery must be going on me drill. That's that done. Yeah, the battery's dying off, I think, on the drill, I think. Yep. I'll turn that up even faster. Should do. Okay, well I'm going to put my jigsaw on now and start cutting around the marks, and then I've just got my mask, as you see, because and it is MDF, so we'll put this on. I hope you can still hear me. And that, so there's my jigsaw. I'm going to start cutting the hole out now. So, so what I'll do now, I'll cut that chunk out, and so what I will do now is cut the rest of it out. Sorry if you can hear me. And now I've just had the mask off. So sorry, I will say it again. And then I've cut that bit out, as you can see, and I will cut the rest of it out, and then come back and show you once it's cut out. Right, okay, that's all cut out now. I'm just taking off the clamps so I can move the bolts, and then as you can see that window's cut out, and then because the time you get rub that down a bit and all the way round, and then you get the window framing, and then you won't see none of this, but remember that's a temporary door, and that's going to be a temporary door. We've got a window there, and a window there, sorry. But I haven't marked them out yet because I want to find out where the staircase comes for these. But that's that. So that's what I'm going to do now, is grab the doors for the first, second and third floors, and then I'm just going to put this one inside there. In there, so they're out of the sun, because this, believe it or not, this does tend to warp, and it only warps a little bit in the sun, but I like to keep it out of the sun. So right, I've got 1, 2, 3 windows there to cut. Got 1, 2, 3 windows there to cut, and then on the other sides I've got 1, 2, 3 windows and 1 door. So what I'm going to do now is go and cut these doors, this door, and then these 5 windows. Well, 3 on this one, well, 6 windows, 3 on this one and 3 on this one, and then I will be back to show you. But I am going to cut them exactly the same as I cut the other one, and what I'm going to do is drill the hole first, and as an then get the jigsaw, and then just go around the mark. So, and I will be back in just in a moment. Oh, hello, you're back. Okay, I've just just a minute was clearing up, as you see, and I've got my other there's my drill and my jigsaw there, and I have finished the cutting of the windows and that 1 door, but I've got to cut 3 windows on the basement one, but I will do that in a later episode. And give me 1 second, I'll just go and get them and I'll show you. I think I showed you the one on the basement. I think I showed you that one. But these are the doors for the first, second, third floor. There's the door cut out, the window, and the other 2 windows. So there's the first floor, second floor, and third floor. That's that one, and this one goes on the top on the left-hand side. So as you look at the house, this is to the left-hand side. Yeah, that's to the left-hand side like that. And this one is to the right-hand side, and there's the 3 windows cut on there. So the time, and all these jagged edges around here, and then at the time you rub it down, and then get your window frame in, and then you'll be able to see none of that. So yeah, it's me and my wife and I, and then my wife Sharon, and myself, and then we work 7 days a week. I know it's a lot of days, and then we don't hardly have any time off, but we love we love building doll houses, making miniatures, everything like that. So and if you do like this video, but I'm going to carry on with a little bit more and that. So and if you do like this video, and if you can share a like, and push that in this right button, and if you need if you need anything done, we will always get in contact with us on Southside Miniatures at gmail.com. And as I'm going to pack away now, because we've been marking this out and cutting out and that most of the day, so I'm going to pack away for the day. But I will be back tomorrow to carry on with the basement, cutting them ones out, and then I will show you after that. Hello and welcome back to Southside, and it is another day, as you can tell. And why I didn't finish it off yesterday is because we had bit more things to do. Some more things to do. And yesterday, and we didn't finish work till about 6 o'clock last night, and that was on a Sunday. So, and then I thought I'd leave this until today. And then as you can see, I've done 2 artificial doors, and because this is the doors on the basement, and it was going to open from this point here, and then we're going to cut it in half, and there's that door's going to open and that door's going to open. yeah, this one here and this one is an artificial and all that. So all I was left to do now is to cut these 4 windows there. This is and they're going to be a staircase up there, and but it'll be sitting back out here somewhere. But we'll show you that a bit later on. Yeah. So all it is just to cut these 4 windows now. And then we'll show you and we look like the light in front of the house. And then I'm not going to decorate this. And all I'm going to do is just cut them out. And then put them to one side until we've done inside the house. And then what I do is carry on like decorating them. And then once the house, all the inside is done, because I don't want to have to keep on opening it and shut the doors, so I'm going to leave the doors off. And once all the inside's done, and I can decorate it. Yeah, I've got my jigsaw with the blade in, so I'm going to plug it in, and then clamp this down, and then that's exactly what I done yesterday. And all that, clamp it down, and then use the hole so I can get my blade in, and then cut out the windows. So we'll see you in just a moment. Okay, I've finished on the outside cutting the windows. And now I'm going to show you and then what it looks like. And I'm going to do the basement first. Right, what we're going to do is have the floor out here, coming out here on the floor, was like that. And where the stairs are, and where it says stairs on there, and then we are. I know we are going, and then we're going to have some stairs. It makes and it makes sense. And then this is the front of the basement, and that's going to go like that. And then that's how you've got a temporary door there. And then a temporary door there, because these doors ain't going to open, because all this here, along this line there, and then all this here is going to be cut in half, so these 2 ends will be fixed on hinges, and so we can open it up, and the staircase going up to the first floor, and then where the main door is was going to be, and all that, and yeah, it's going to. And that is a swing round with it. Right there, that's the bottom. Now I'm going to put the top on. I'm going to do this one first. Oh no, sorry, hang on, 1 second. What I'm going to do is having that falling over. Well, I'm going to prop this up with these. So that and that holds that well, and then we're going to have, we've got a door going there, and hopefully it stands good, and then we're going to have another one. Now I've got to turn it round. Now we have another one there. And then once they're all on hinges and all fixed, and that's the way the front's going to look. I'm not going to decorate this now or cut this in half and all that until I've done the floors. And then once I've done all the floors, and then I'm going to hang these, because if I hang these now and fix them all, well I'll keep on opening it, and I might damage it. So. And then so I'm just going to put these in storage with these doors, and then and then carry on with the house. But that's how it's going to look. But yeah, it's Cullimore Days, and then it's the Kensington Dolls House Festival. So we're really looking forward to go on that. And they're going up there to have a look. So So I'm going to end this video here now. And so, and if you could push that, well, and as I said a little bit earlier in this video, and if you could push like, subscribe, the like button. But like subscribing is free, and then that's ain't going to cost you a penny or anything. So yeah, so thank you for tuning into our video, and I'll catch you in the next one. So take care, and speak to you soon.